Now, this is the object that we did in the past video. It's looking whatever color that you guys chose. But let's try another thing. Let's try to express it very, very different. Maybe we wanna create a different expression. You don't wanna express with color, but maybe you wanna express it with a picture. How do we do that? Please go back to the hierarchy and create a new 3D object. Let's go for the capsule. I love the capsule. It looks nice, no? It really looks nice. So you see, it's not sitting on the same level. My advice to you would be always 08, so that you can have it on the start, at the origin. And once you have it there, let's just move it outside that object so that we can be able to see. So properties are still the same, but it's just gonna change there and there and call it a capsule object, game object. So let's create a new material. Right click on the material folder, right click, go to right click and look for material, and call this material my second material. Right, this is your second material, and we can drag it to that capsule. You'll see that the capsule will turn white now. So now, with that being done, what I'm gonna ask you guys to do is probably go to the internet and find a picture that inspires life for you, right? A picture that you wanna express that game object with, right? So for me, you guys have already know. I'm here. I will use this as the example of what we would need to express my cube. So I'm gonna come to images. Let me see, what can I get. Maybe let me look for logo. Kaiser Chiefs logo. Yeah, no, I'm a full on Kosi fan, guys. From Bev, there was no choice that I could be looking in any other team. It's on the DNA. If you look at my DNA set, you would look that I'm a Kosi fan. Sharp. Cool. Sharp, let me just get this one. I'm gonna right click, save as Kosi, save it. And once I've managed to save it, then you can just make sure that you can access it in downloads. And we're gonna need one more thing. Go back to project settings, right click on top of assets and go to create a new folder, and this folder we call it textures. Right now, once that folder is being created, you can come here, drag this thing into textures. Right, so now you'll have your image that you wanted. Now the magic is about to happen. We go back to that material that we have created, the second material, and you will see next to the base map, make sure that the material is white. You will see why I say make sure that it's white. Then next to it, you will see there's a circle with a dot. Please click that circle with a dot and select Kaiser Chiefs, the material that you have created, and then your object will transform all together and look like this. You understand? This is how beautiful it is, né? Remember I said make sure that it's always white, yeah? The reason being, if you put it on color, that will have an influence on your texture. Your texture is gonna be influenced by by the color that you have selected, right? So now that's what I'm saying, make sure that you put it on white so that you can still enjoy the texture of what you have selected, right? So another thing probably that we can do, we could always increase our smoothness to make it a little bit shiny. If it was a metal object, you can increase the metallic map to make it look like a gold vibe, you understand, but it's not a metal object. Let's just say it's a plastic. Leave it there. And all other maps, we will discuss them as we need them. But for now, this it's important for the start of our project. So please do repeat this, make sure that you understand this part, and if you are happy with that, give yourself 10 out of 10, because me and you, we are progressing and we are getting stuff right, we are getting closer to the goal. So leaders, let's meet on the other one. Halala.